Good morning. 38% of US adults in 2022 delayed health care due to costs. If you are sick, go to the doctor is advice we hear from when we are children, but in some countries this is more difficult to do. In the US, a record number of people said they delayed medical treatment in 2022 because it was so expensive, according to a survey by Gallup. Well, I mean, it's not a new thing, is it? Every year since 2001, Gallup has looked at the number of Americans reporting that they've delayed medical treatment and why as part of its health and healthcare survey. In 2022, 38% of participants said they delayed or skipped medical care, an increase of 12 percentage points from 2021, 27% of participants said they delayed treatment for a serious condition, while 11% said it was for non-serious treatment. This is the highest overall percentage since the survey began and the largest one-year increase. It's also higher than the 20-year average, with 29% of Americans reporting they've delayed medical care because of the cost between 2001 and 2021. Inflation rates in the US were also at their highest in over 40 years in 2022, and Gallup said that the majority of US adults say that inflation has affected them negatively. Young and lower income adults were more likely to report delaying medical care, the survey found. Gallup said this could be because Americans over the age of 65 receive cheaper treatment as part of the medical insurance program. The high cost of healthcare in the US has been discussed both nationally and internationally for years. A different Gallup survey published in 2023 found that 57% of US adults think it's the government's responsibility to make sure all Americans receive health care. It will be very good if they can do that. Questions. What percentage of the participants said they delayed medical treatment for a serious condition in 2022? What percentage of Americans said they had delayed medical care due to cost between 2001 and 2021? Why were young adults more likely to delay medical care according to Gallup? It's so expensive. Discussion. What are your thoughts on Gallup's findings? Do you find it's surprising that 38% of Americans delayed or skipped medical treatment in 2022? How expensive is healthcare in your country? Is it common for people in your country to have private health insurance? Do you think it's the government's responsibility to make sure all citizens receive health care? Further discussion. What are your biggest complaints about the healthcare system in your country? What countries do you imagine have the best healthcare in the world? Switzerland? Do you know anyone who works in healthcare? Do you think you enjoy it? How long do you usually have to wait to get an appointment with your doctor? What changes do you hope to see in medicine and healthcare over your lifetime?